Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs on EA Sports. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They held their ground in the first two games at their place. Now the test begins as they take the 2-0 lead on the road.
And you know, the first two games held the form, but now the series shifts. So this crowd is going to need to give them everything they can for an advantage. Even though this isn't a must-win, they need to play like it is because you don't want to be down 3-0.
To Davis. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. Lillard. To McCollum. The drive, right to the basket, to McCollum. Add 2 points to the board.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Lakers ball. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
McCollum with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Lillard. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Over to the right side. McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
To James. Hassan Whiteside. Snatching it out of the air. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. To McCollum. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
McCollum into the front court. Leads just a point. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Davis. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Lillard. The pass set it all up.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
James slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Lillard. And the Lakers clear. Goes to the right side. James, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Lillard to McCollum. From the outside, no good. Second effort. Deep right corner, Anthony Davis lets it go, and he buries it. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
To Ken Bazemore. Trying to cash in. Deep two there, won't go. To James. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one, count it.
Good shot, baby.
Able to convert on both free throws. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Lillard to McCollum. 4-3. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Gets it in the left corner. Lillard just not going down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To James. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 6 now.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Can't connect from in close. Trailblazers take over to McCollum. Probing the defense to McCollum. For 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeBron James sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Gets it in the right corner. Driving right to the basket. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. McCollum with the basketball. Down 8. To Ken Bazemore. The drive right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Lillard guarded by Cook. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To James. And the finish, slam dunk.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
To Whiteside. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard up against Cook. Shot from the lane won't go. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Portland has the ball. Lillard. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. And he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Flash at the controls. To Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside. 3 for 4. Good start.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Cousins. And the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. Wade. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. To Cousins. Hassan Whiteside. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Shot by Johnson won't go. To Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Wade, defended by Quinn Cook. To Whiteside. Dwayne Wade to Whiteside. The shot, almost. Lakers at the controls right now. To Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. From 18 feet at the buzzer. That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lakers ball. To Danny Green. McCollum into the front court. His team down 9. Danny Green sends it away. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Wade. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
McCollum with the basketball. Down 11. Los Angeles, they have it. To Cousins. Dwayne Wade rejects it. Looking to push. Five to shoot. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
McCollum into the front court. 9-point margin. Tolliver guarded by Cook. McCollum over to the right side. To McCollum. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance. C.J. McCollum. 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, the slam popped out. McCollum with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Doesn't have the touch. No good. And now it's Flash with the basketball. To McCollum. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. McGee powers it through.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. The past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as they'll talk things over.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. To James. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Portland's got it. Screen coming. Probing the defense. Lillard to Nurkic. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. He's now 4 for 6.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
To Bradley. Davis. Short jumper stays out. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Lillard. Work it down to Nurkic. Lakers come up with it. Throws it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Lillard. From the painted area, won't go down. To James. With a drop step. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Screen coming to Nurkic. Lillard. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2 shots. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Los Angeles has the basketball. James. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. And that's rebounded by Portland. Goes to the left side. Lillard. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Assists.
Great effort makes for great highlights. These guys are playing a relentless style of basketball that really suits them.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Portland ball to McCollum. To Lillard. Has a look. Lillard shot, no good. To James. Shot clock winding down. And it's a Blazer rebound. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. To McCollum. Has a chance. Shot by McCollum won't go. Rondo with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. A pass stolen by Portland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
McCollum sizing up Eric Gordon. Trying to cash in. McCollum shot off the mark. Lillard to McCollum. Spinning shot won't fall. To James. Off the mark. To McCollum. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Kent Bazemore. He's got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. LBJ has it. Down low for Davis. Hassan Whiteside. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Knocked loose. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Whiteside against Gordon. To Kent Bazemore. Fires the 3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal 3s in the bank.
Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely 0 chance on that play.
Lillard to Whiteside. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Going the other way. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Damian Lillard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Into the front court comes Rondo. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lillard to Wade. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
They work it down to Gordon.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Anthony Davis with a piece. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Dwayne Wade. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Missed it. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. It's theirs now. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Dwayne Wade. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. James to Davis. Another chance. Swings it. Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Lillard to Wade. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Lakers at the controls right now. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create... Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Down to Labissiere. To Whiteside. Won't go down. To Davis, down low. Short jumper misses. Lillard to Wade. Here comes the screen. Wade, defended by Eric Gordon. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
To Ken Bazemore. Shot from the lane won't go. Down to Labissiere. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To James. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
James. Rondo. Hits the trifecta.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Lillard, defended by Quinn Cook. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Lillard. To Wade. And the basket good at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Danny Green. James. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Wade to Whiteside, and finishes strong.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball,
look out! Anthony Davis with the slam.
brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
To Wade. To Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard, guarded by Cook. Lets it fly from long range, smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And look out.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. To Danny Green. A pass stolen by Portland. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. They've got it back. To Davis. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Trailblazers take over. Abuses the rim with the big finish. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
3 quarters complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's the Blazers with the basketballs.
All right, let's bring the fire to them.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
McCollum to Wade. Shot from in close, no good. And he'll head to the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Two for 2 on that trip.
Get it, shoot it again.
It's Wade. Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Rondo with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Dwayne Wade. Scores from the post. Rondo. Yes.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Portland has the ball. McCollum. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. To Whiteside. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Off the assist.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To Danny Green. Count the basket at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
McCollum. Has a chance. Johnson off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Flash at the controls to McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum against Cousins. To Whiteside. Throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Flushes it home. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
It's a big finish.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Portland's got it. McCollum to Wade. Takes stock of the floor. Curling inside. Dwayne Wade. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant.
And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
It's Portland ball. DeMarcus Cousins with the block. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Cousins. James, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
McCollum. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. These guys did so much running and scoring in transition, I got tired just watching them. They ran the break with perfection and used it not only to score, but to tire out the defense. Trailblazers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers.
Game track. Fast break points. Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.